Today's video is the first in the part of 3 video series on the topic 21st century skills and how these skills will help your child to learn, grow and excel in their life. Hello everyone, my name is Vikas and I am co-founder of Achilles Centre of English. 21st century skills are basically a set of core competencies, a must-have skill set that will help your child not only to survive but to thrive in the new world. While the previous century was driven by industrial revolution, the 21st century is driven by technological advancement. In today's world, it is important for us to learn and master these 21st century skills. With rapid development in the field of technology, it is impossible for us to guess how the future is going to change. We cannot know for sure what kind of challenges will our children face or what kind of opportunities they will get. We can't also guess what kind of jobs they will be working in and how their career would be in future. But if they have mastered the 21st century skills and they have the learn, grow, excel mindset, then it will become easier for them to navigate in this new world. And don't worry, these skills are totally learnable, so that means they can be acquired through practice, and these skills are also transferable, so that means it can be used in different situations. It is also important to note that these 21st century skills are a part of National Education Policy or NEP 2020 guidelines. They have also been adopted by major Indian boards like CBSE and ICSE. For the easy understanding, adoption and implementation of these 21st century skills, UNESCO has categorized them under 3 categories: learning to know, learning to do, and learning to live. In today's video, I am going to talk about the first part, that is learning to know. The first category, learning to know, has 4 sub-skills under it: communication, collaboration, critical thinking and creativity. Communication as a process involves a sender who sends or transmits a message, a receiver who receives it, and then in the end they exchange a feedback. Now, in the light of 21st century skills, being good in communication skills would mean that your child should be able to express his or her wants, needs, desires, apprehensions appropriately using verbal and non-verbal forms of communication. Man is a social animal and there is strength in numbers. Collaboration as a skill means that your child should be able to work together in a team. Acquiring this skill will help your child to respect the opinions of the team members, include their perspective in the decision-making process, make meaningful contributions, and at the end, accept the final outcome. According to BBC, critical thinking by definition means questioning rather than accepting the information that you have heard or read, whereas problem solving means that the child should be able to use logic and imagination to make sense of a situation and come up with an intelligent solution. Being able to think critically is an essential part of problem solving. Creativity as a skill involves looking at the same situations and things in a new light. It's like looking at the existing problems with a fresh perspective or in a new way. According to the 21st Century Handbook drafted by CBSE, creativity involves 4 steps: fluency, flexibility, originality, and elaboration. According to International Bureau of Education, a UNESCO Category 1 institute, while the 20th century industrial society required a person to have factual or procedural knowledge, the 21st century knowledge society, which is driven by technology, requires a person to have metacognitive and conceptual knowledge. So what it means for our children is that there is no room left for rote learning, We really need to change the way we learn or acquire knowledge. And that is why learning to know and the 4 sub-skills of creativity, critical thinking, collaboration and communication become of utmost importance for our children. They really need to ace these skills. As we have learned in the COVID times, we as society need to be prepared for unforeseen challenges that we were not able to predict earlier. And our children need to be equipped to be able to solve these problems in future. So that's why they really need to be able to collaborate and work in teams. They need to be creative in the way they come up with solution. They need to have critical thinking to analyze a problem perfectly. And in the end, as the backbone, they need to be excellent communicators so that they are able to communicate what they are thinking, what they are feeling, and what needs to be done at that time. As an institute, the Achilles Centre of English is fully equipped to inculcate these skills of learning to know in our children. Here, with our properly structured and researched curriculum, they are able to imbibe these skills like creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication. Whenever we give them any task or activity, they are able to do their research and come up with valid and original points. For example, if we are doing a debate on a certain topic, then students get enough time to prepare their debate. They get time to do a research. Then they go through a quick screening process where they pick out the relevant or important piece of information, and then they use it creatively in the debate competitions and in the activity using critical thinking. If you are interested to know more about our LilStar and YoungStar English program, then kindly fill up the Google form given in the description box. I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family members, and please subscribe to the channel. In the meanwhile, don't forget to learn, grow and excel.